All right, back at the shop. And some of y'all probably wonder what this is. Well, we'll get to that later. But let's get this done. You see, we're in the middle of a gigantic mess. We're, as in me, by myself today, rewiring, soldering, moved the battery back, new catch can, courtesy of LR Works. Pretty solid setup there. Transmission's in, and just a few other small things. I'm gonna finish up this wiring, test everything, build me a new two-step tune, and then we're gonna go test. I'm gonna put these test hits in this video, so you better watch it all. Let me fill y'all in on something. Last night was going great. Shocks were in, trans was in. Everything worked good on the jack stands. So you know where I'm getting to. Let me get the sun out of my eyes. Put the truck down last night. Had reverse, had first. We went to the gas station, filled up E85. On the way to the gas station, valve cover gasket pushes out. Oil everywhere. Fix it on the side of the road. Leave there. Make it another mile. Put it in third gear. Truck's like it's hitting the friggin' brakes. I'm like, that's not right. So, either way, make it to the gas station. Ended up, third gear was like literally trying to stop the truck. And no idea why. Trans temp shot out the roof. And what I've gathered is it's a cross bleed from the valve body or something, and it's trying to apply the reverse band. So, here this Friday morning, I was already supposed to be on the way to Dig or Die. Race is tomorrow. And I got to pull the transmission. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Frost on the ground. So, let's see. Stay tuned. Okay, update. Right there. Somebody loaned me a trans because mine is right over here. So I pulled mine apart. Clutches are good. We think we're having a cross bleed from the valve body because the way it's looking is it was cross bleeding and trying to engage the reverse band. So it is Friday. It's like 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and but we race tomorrow. And I have not tested the truck, so I got another Turbo 400. Slap that in, and guess what? It's got the second gear leave. Might do us some good. So let's get that in.
I was tired of paying for Brittany's mama to pay the phone bill.
That's going to be on YouTube.
Pay it.
Yeah, that's on YouTube.
I don't care.
Yeah.
We out here, baby. We out here.
Don't edit the cussing out.
Yeah, I'm not. All right, so we're out here, and it's raining. Rain delay. Typical. But there's some awesome guys here, so we'll see how it goes. I know that Turbo John's here. Whoever this cat, he's got some badass stuff. He's here. Truck soaking ass wet. The street truck. Windshield wipers, you see that? So, we'll see. right, so let's close this out right. We're getting back from the track. The phone died. My wife's phone died. The GoPro died. We did TikTok live, so if y'all don't follow me there, it's right here. I'll put it on the screen. It's at FreemanJ88. We went TikTok live and was doing, you know, the small tire rounds. They called us up, so my wife kept going TikTok live, and then I did the GoPro. But either way, got down there and I did a rookie mistake. The truck had been sitting all day. We had a rain delay. Went back Sunday, you know, stayed the night, and Sunday we raced. Either way, the truck sat there all day, and I go start it, and it idles for a few minutes, you know, get everything circulating. Drove down to the lanes, sat there in a line because it was all blocked up. So it sat cut off for another 10, 15 minutes. Drove it 100 yards into the lanes, cut it off. But I go get in the burnout box, and I go to get on two-step to do my burnout, and it is taking forever to get up to the chip. I'm like, why is my converter acting like it's tight? I couldn't figure it out. But I did my burnout. I got in the lanes, you know, nerve shot, make my hit. But when I'm getting on the brake to leave, it's taking me double the time. And then I look over and I'm like, I'm gonna nod at my guy when I hit 5 PSI. Dude, that mug straight jumped to 10. And then I'm sitting on the brake another 2 seconds. By the time I leave, I knew it was over 10. And I was like, man, this don't feel right, but whatever. And I send it. 600 and about 50 feet of a burnout. And I didn't lift because I was in front of the guy. I was beating him, spinning from the get-go. He beat me by about a fender, and I did about 105 mile an hour burnout and pretty much toasted a set of brand new Hoosiers. But I didn't want to lift because I thought I could have got it. I had it, you know, but come back to the data log, checked it out, and the truck left on 12.9 PSI when I was targeting 7 or 8. I think it was 7.5. And don't know what happened. The only thing we have come to the conclusion of is when I zoomed in on the YouTube video, I'll put a screenshot. My trans fluid was like 115 degrees when I went to go do my burnout. After I did the burnout, the trans fluid was like 160. And all my test hits, my transmission fluid has been right at 200. Only thing I can think of is the fluid was thicker because it wasn't as hot, which made my converter tighter, which made it make more boost at that RPM versus what it was making. Yesterday, that day before, it was 60, 70 degrees, 65 degrees. And then when I made my hit yesterday, you know, Sunday, it was freaking like 40. So I didn't take into consideration temp changes and all that. So we're going with that's it. I'm going to test that theory when I get back in town. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share it to your friends, your buddies, your girlfriend, boyfriend, sisters, brothers, moms, dads, grandpas, everybody. So I got to pull this loaner transmission out, fix mine, put it back in, and then see where we can go race at. But this truck's heavy. We got to make it light. Appreciate every one of y'all. Have a good evening.